and welcome back to the Heart of Chaos. I'm on the Chaotic Reunion once again. Dang it, I started the intro. Holy crap. It's gonna happen eventually. I've done it once. I've done it once so far. It's just catchy. It's in my head. I'm gonna start videos like that. I've done it a lot. I'll get off of it eventually. Alright. In the last episode, we continued our climb up the Crenel Mountain, the Mount Crenel, and we're going to make our way to the Crenel Mines in this episode, I promise you. Hopefully. I hopefully promise you this. If we don't, I'm going to be rather upset with myself for not having fulfilled this promise to you. There are bombs here. I mean, we've 30 bombs. I would hope we're not running low on them, because that would be silly. We got 30. How would I run low on bombs unless I was throwing them willy-nilly? I mean, I would have to fight enemies. There haven't even been 30 enemies that I would throw my bombs at yet. It's just, it hasn't happened yet. So, there's a thing. Alright. You, actually, I can just throw a rock at you and you'll die, right? Yeah, you do. Okay, I didn't even need, we're gonna keep the bombs out because those are the better choice. Oh, more bombs, look at that. See, I also can't run out of bombs because they give bombs out like candy. Which is, I guess, a good thing. Alright, now it's another one of these puzzles. If I want to go down, I'm going to bring it over here. And then we want to go down about there. Yeah, we're good here. We want to move it here. One up. One over. One up. And one over. Freedom! I don't mind those puzzles. What I don't like are ice physics puzzles, where you have you push a box or something, and it slides all the way until it hits something. Those puzzles drive me absolutely insane. It's just a simple matter of pushing you and then pushing you, right? Yeah, okay. It makes it seem so like it would be convoluted, but it's actually incredibly simple. Hang on. With that Kinston I just picked up, is that... That is a Kinston. Okay, we can actually now combine with the Hermit, it seems. So, maybe a little later, we'll go back to the Hermit. Oh, well, would you look at that? A tiny section with a lot of doors. I wonder where we could be. I don't know. But now that we're back to the realm of being tiny and the camera's with us, there are these big bugs, which I don't remember the name of. We'll learn them. I promise you that. We will learn their names. They will shout our names. Like they need to. Okay, nope, die. You will all face my wrath. Also, one question, since it's relatively on topic. How's everyone enjoying Majora's Mask 3D? I personally have not obtained it yet because, well, I need to be responsible. So, I haven't. Ting along, tong along, ding along for iron! Yay! But yeah, I haven't gotten it. But what do you guys think of it? I've obviously posted a video talking about my thoughts on the fact that people need to calm down when it comes to changes, and that the original is still available to people who want to get it. So, like, it doesn't hurt us that things change for a portable system. But I'm curious as to what you might think when it comes to the game itself, because I know people who follow the channel here are Zelda fans, because that's what I started the channel on, Zelda. So, actually, I didn't start the channel on Zelda. Fun fact, I actually intend to do the first Let's Play I had done back when I first started the channel, or recording stuff on my old channel, before I deleted it back in 2012? So, I'll probably end up doing that. Not the one I first completed, but the first one I first did. So, yeah. Hello, green clothes and an odd hat. Sir, might you be young Link? I am Malari, Mastersmith. You want me to reforge the sacred sword and help break a curse? I'll be needing the old sword, which holds the power of the elements first. Show me that broken Picori blade. I love all this venture, what with the rescuing of princesses and such. I'd be happy to reforge this thing into a brand new sacred blade for you. Well, let's go ahead and place it on the area. This table, that's what it is. It'll take me a while to rework your sword. In the meantime, you should track down the missing elements. One of them should be in the mine the humans dug. It's not far from here. Alright, let's get started. They'll be at this a while, Link. Let's leave them and find that element. Alright, well, that's what we're going to do. It's kind of neat that they're going to work for it. Though it's silly, like, I love this adventure, saving princesses and such. Wouldn't bad things have to happen for that to... Wouldn't bad things have to happen for that to that to be a thing to look forward to? So, like, you love it when things go wrong. You jerk. You're an absolute jerk is what you are. And I apologize for yawning in that. Once again, oxygen levels hard to keep up. They all have smithing areas in, like, their houses. Well, I mean, there's a area where they could all sleep, so maybe it's not their houses. What? You're going to the mine? If you talk to the boss, I won't stop you, but be careful. Alright, we're going in here. Hooray! And there's another one of those weird gravestones. We're definitely going to poke it before doing anything else. Poke! Holder of the sacred powers, we grant you the power of wind. Hey! The stone marker crumbled, and there's another one of those symbols. You know, no matter how many times I see that happen, it still rattles me. Well, I mean, if you walked up to a grave, poked it, and suddenly things exploded, you would too. Wow, it's hot in here! Come on, let's not stand around wasting time. Find that element so we can get out of here. Welcome to the second dungeon in Minish Cap, the Cave of Flame. And this dungeon is it's a personal favorite of mine. I definitely think this is one of the dungeons that made me go, Minish Cap is great. Like, the first one is a tutorial dungeon, it was relatively easy. This one just had a lot of cool moments. Oh my god, yes, you actually succeeded in, like, exploding where I wanted you to explode. However, do not get comfortable in this dungeon, because they are going to throw some things at us we're not going to find fun. Oh, hey, look, one of these guys. Shield, 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 shield. Poke. Oh, hey, your sword won't make a dent in their thorny arm. Flip them over. I knew this already. I just did it. Didn't we fight? I mean, dang it. Also note that this is the first dungeon we're fighting human-sized and not Minish-sized. So we're going to actually get some Minish elements used throughout this dungeon at the same time as being big, which is a strength that this game has, using size to add to their puzzles. Now, these look like rupees, but no! It is a trick! It is a like-like. A green like-like, when it grabs you, will continuously suck green rupees. Or will take one rupee at a time. You can imagine that that number is going to increase consistently. Oh, hey, cool. We found an exit. Dang it! No way! I went down and thus screwed myself out of continuing forward. I have to walk around this again. Whoops! That was an accidental. I promise. I promise it was an accident. I wouldn't do that to you on purpose. I swear. Alright, well, let's go downstairs and continue on. God, I feel nostalgia, but at the same time, I don't know if I can explain this properly. But since I'm not exactly completely familiar, while I recognize the aesthetic and I know puzzles will come to me as I go along, but it feels fresh still. It feels like I don't know exactly what I'm doing, and it provides some sense of adventure, and I've been craving more Zelda. Game franchises I would recommend people get into while waiting for, if you're not into Hyrule Warriors, which satisfies a lot of people's Zelda's curiosity because it's like the Zelda characters. If you're looking for a game that's Zelda elements, I would recommend either the Okami franchise, or one thing that I've been playing recently, the Darksiders franchise, which we are going to do projects on the Darksiders games, I promise you. This must be what the humans who built this mine used to get around in here. Maybe we should hop in. What? After all this, you don't expect me to believe you're scared? There's nothing to be afraid of. Come on, let's go. Alright. We're going to hop in that in a second. But yeah, the Darksiders franchise, it's like both of those games are very action games that have puzzle-solving elements, which is what I love. I love those kind of games, so. Whoa! Oh, God! Oh, my God! Oh, God! Okay, we're done. Oh, we killed the geese. Sweet jumping jellyfish. That was awful. Hey, kid, what are you smiling about? I knew it was madness to risk our lives in that rickety human contraption. From now on, let's just stick to our feet. Well, I mean, your feet. Oh, look at that. I see little holes, and they are too small for us to get through. I guess we'll never get through them. Alright, let's just kill you. And then, well, you're going to explode. There we go. And you, I got bombs next to you, which didn't explode. You go in there. I guess I can't throw. Oh, hey. I'm just gonna blow that up. Not waste one of our 30 bombs. Even though I don't think we'd have a problem with using them. Alright, well, the easy thing to do here, rather than fight them the hard way, is just to take them. So we're going to do that. Boom. And it provided us a Minish thing. How interesting. So there was a portal hidden away in here. Whenever you want to shrink down, to just hop on here and press R. Thank you, Eslo. I needed to know that. It's because it's like I couldn't know that on my own. Anyway, now we can go in here. Careful though, monsters are big, and they will hurt us a lot. Actually, this feels like the right way to go. Can I go down into this this area, or is it going to prevent me because of this? No, it lets me. It lets me keep going, which means that, oh, okay, it doesn't let me keep going because jars prevent me from going forward. Of course they do. I should have remembered that. I apologize. I wasted time in the video. You should. I am having fun. That is what I am doing. I am being curious and learning the hard way. I am being lost, and that is the best part about me playing these Zelda games. Being lost and knowing that there's so much more for me to learn. That hole or that direction? Let's go up. I'm sure this is a regret that I'm gonna have. Yep, can't go forward. Okay, going down now. And, oh, you're standing in my way. Though they don't notice me, so they're at least walking and not caring about my existence. This is the first time I'll say that without feeling bad. No! The piece of heart, it taunts me. It taunts me and I can't hurt the keys. Ow! Keys! Keys, go away. Look at that piece of heart. And, I guess we were going down to these holes anyway. Well, whoops. Oh, God, it got steamy in here. We need some hot Zelda steamy action is what we need. And then we're getting it. Hot, steamy action. Alright, let's jump down here and avoid the fire because fire is bad. Oh, but now we can jump up here. And I don't, do I have to tell you, by the way, that lava is not something that you want to go in? If you jump in there, all that will happen is that Link will appear right at the end. I believe, does he appear right where he fell in? Yes, it does. Right on a solid piece of ground that he fell in on is what it is. Wasn't sure if it's where he entered, but that's more the 3D installments than it is these installments. Anyway, let's open this, and we get the dungeon map. Check it on your map screen. Letter rooms are ones you visited. The blinking room is your location. Just like before, we get another map, which is grand, I tell you. Let's get down over here and open this chest to get a kinstone piece. Congratulations. Oh my, it looks really, really hot in that lava. Trust me, falling into that would be a bad idea. I'm sure you agree. Did the game really need to tell me lava is a bad idea? You know, that's just sad. That's just the worst. The worst thing imaginable that it does that. I guess this game's marketed to kids, and maybe some of them won't think like that's lava, but I mean, it feels... I gotta remember that I'm 19. No, God! Okay, I fell in the lava. I didn't, I mean, we're not dead. And Eslo seems to be fire resistant, so that's great. One of these days, the Aonuma, or maybe the successor he's planning to name one of the lava, is going to one of these days give us wooden armor. No, I feel it. With the amount of trolling the Zelda franchise can do, it feels inevitable at this point. Chest! And 50 rupees! I've actually needed rupees, and hang on a sec. Dang it. I think I screwed myself out of... Oh, no, I didn't. Hang on. I can just go this way. Hang on a minute. I'm a little silly there. Alright, well, we can't go this way, right? Yeah. We can't do anything with this at the moment. So we're not going to. Instead, we're going to go take this and fly so far. So far, so nicely. Wait. Wait, what? Did I miss... I'm going to assume that I missed something important here by throwing the slug into the wrong place. And, yes, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to assume here. Alright, let's get rid of all this fire. It's a good idea to get rid of the fire. No! I killed one! Curses me. Alright, we're gonna go this way, and if I throw this in here... No, hang on. Can I just push you? No, I have to throw you. If I throw you in there, is that what opens this door? It isn't. Hang on a minute. What in the world am I missing? Am I missing... Oh... I'm not the brightest apple in the... I'm not the brightest apple in the tree. Nor the tastiest apple. Okay. Take 3, because I figured out what I have to do, and it was merely a lack of perception skills. That's all it was. I sometimes forget. And I'm allowed to tease, and you're allowed to tease me, and I'm allowed to tease you for it. Alright, we're gonna hop over, and touch the slug. I'm not gonna bother with the slug. And what we're gonna do is we're going to fly over to that area over there, which is what we wanted, because there's also a button that we need to press over there. Alright, let's fly over this way, and make sure not to touch the lava. Alright, that did that. Push the button. Push the chest over into that hole so that it's at level and we can actually open it. Because that's what we want in life. There we go. Did that, and we got a small key, which would be great for whenever we find a door that needs to be opened. And I think in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, hopefully I'll get my intro correct and not use the old one that doesn't make any sense with the channel anymore. And I also hope that we continue on in the dungeon. But now, if you have Chaotic Reunion, and I'll see you all in the next one.